Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking to you about Nars. I'm a huge Nars fan, and as an MUA I think that Nars is probably one of the best makeup brands for pigmentation. It's been around for many years and I think that it does go under the radar a little bit, but today I'm going to be talking about their new Orgasm collection, as well as showing you some pieces that I've picked up in the past that I haven't shown you. I wanted to show you in this video as well the 5 colours that I picked up from their Powermatte lipsticks, because I'm a huge Powermatte lipstick fan and they brought out these formulas and I never got around to filming, so I want to show you these as well. This is the pieces I picked up from this new Orgasm Rising collection. On top of that, they also have another multiple stick which I didn't pick up, which is the original multiple stick, and I actually have that to hand so I can show you what that swatch is like so you can see. On top of that, I wanted to show you some other things from their Orgasm collection, which is the Orgasm Dry Body Oil, as well as the Orgasm Lip Mask and the Laguna Bronzing Cream. Now, I picked this up when it launched. Again, I never got around to showing you it, but this is the colour that suited me best. I bought the colour below this, realised it was too dark, so I've gone up one shade. So I've gone with Laguna. I want to show you all these pieces. I'm very excited because Nars is a brand that I don't really talk about that much. So before I start, I just wanted to show you what foundation I have on. This is the new Nars Soft Matte foundation that I did a review on in my previous video. I also have the Radiance primer on as well to give it that kind of more glowy finish, because my skin is a little bit like combination to dry. So I thought it would be good to do a full face of Nars today, showing you all the products that I have from them, basically. So we all know Orgasm. Orgasm has been around for many years and it's one of their staple collections. So they relaunched that and done some extra pieces to add to that. I'll show you these today, as well as the other pieces I mentioned to complete the look. The first thing I wanted to show you was their Orgasm Rising eyeshadow palette. So this comes in 9 colours. It's a 12-month shelf life and it's made in Canada. And when I swatched these in store, I was really impressed. I thought that the pigmentation was really good actually. And what's lovely is you get this lovely pink packaging. You know, if you're a lover of my channel, you know I love pink, and I actually just did a review on Tom Ford and they just released a pink collection. I've got Rose Prick. I'm a huge pink fan and I recently bought a pink handbag, which you probably saw if you've been watching my channel. So love pink. So these are the colours. They're very sort of easy to use. That's what I love about Nars, is their colours are really user friendly. And so what I'm going to do today is show you the swatches of these. We're going to do a look. I probably won't use all these colours, but I just wanted to show you what you can achieve using this. But my gosh, they're so pretty. So as you can see, you've got a top row of kind of lighter shades, and then it sort of goes down to a medium and then a darker line there, and then you can see you've got this gorgeous sort of pink colour in the middle, some matte shades, some satin shades, sort of more richer, I'd say sort of like Pat McGrath formula. Don't want to say it, but you know, it has that kind of intensity. That's what it looks like there. So let's take a look at the swatches. So we will start from there to there to there. I'm going to do this off camera because there's quite a lot of shades here. So I'm going to put it on my arm and I'll show you all the shades. So here are all the shades. I'm going to read the names all out to you. So you've got Hot Wired, you have High Speed, you have Orgasm, 7 Heaven, Seduced, Reckless, Push It, Faster Pussycat, and Galapagos, which is the last one. They're all really wearable shades. Actually very pigmented, especially towards this section here. Really nice. So we're going to go with Push It and we're going to use that as a base. It's a lovely colour as a base. I might take Seduced and just see how that looks. Seems quite pigmented, and I'm just going to put it on the lid just there. For a pop of colour. I think with the top row, I'm going to use them as highlighter shades. I think I'm going to take Faster Pussycat here and use that as a lower lash shade. It's quite sparkly, so I think I'm going to mix it with Push It, just to put on the lower lash line. That's really lovely. And I'm thinking I might add some depth to the outer V. So I might try Galapagos here. It's quite sparkly. It's not too bad. Just to add a bit of depth. I quite like that. That's quite a nice sort of colour. It's added a little bit of depth to the ends of my eyes. And now I think I'm going to add some light because I feel like it needs some light. So I'm going to take a smaller brush and then add these lighter colours as like a highlighter on the inner corner. This one is Orgasm, and it does look like Orgasm when you swatch it, the actual colour. Very nice. So I have used at least 5 of the colours of the 9. That will give you an idea of how it looks. Really, really pretty. So I'm going to go away, add some mascara and some liner, and I'll be back. So before we go on any further, I just wanted to show you the Nars Orgasm Lip Mask. And I'm going to put this on because we're going to be doing quite a fair bit of the new lip colours. So I want to make sure that my lips are nice and moisturised. Prepping my lips so that later on we can put the lip product on, because it's a matte finish, but I just want to make sure my lips are nice and moist and moisturised, and it feels really nice, this mask. It's 0.5 grams of product, so you get a fair bit of product. It's made in Italy with a 24-month shelf life. So this is the Orgasm Foreplay. I love the title, Blush Quad. This one is an 18-month shelf life, and it is made in Italy. Again, you have this gorgeous pink packaging. And then these are the shades. So you have Swinger, which I believe is that one. Then you have Orgasm, and then you have Orgasm X, which is the lighter one here. And then you've got Orgasm Rush, which is the darker one here. They are all stunning, so we could use any of these today, but I'll swatch these for you first. So let's do a arm swatch of these now. So we'll start off with the first one. Swinger, I believe. The second one is Orgasm, as we all know and love. The third one is Orgasm X. And then the final one is Orgasm Rush. Okay, so I think we know how Orgasm looks, so we're not going to do Orgasm today. We're going to do Orgasm X on this side, and then I'm going to do Orgasm Rush on the other side, and then I'm going to show you the multiple stick on top of each side so you can see how it would look if you had picked up other pieces from the collection. This one is more of a kind of highlighter shade, I'd say. I don't know if it would be a blush per se, for me anyway. I mean, you can play with this, so that's why it has the title Foreplay. I'm going to use my Sonia G buffer brush, and the reason why is when it comes to sort of formulas that are quite tightly packed in, I think these brushes are better to pick up products. So let's see how we go. So I'm gonna do Orgasm X on this side and then Orgasm Rush on this side. It's really pretty. What I find about Orgasm is, I find on my skin tone, you have to build it a little bit to get the colour out. Whereas with this one, which is one shade darker, I think I didn't really have to do much. I just went like that and the colour came through straight away. So I think it's great that I have the option of this in this palette. So now we're going to go to the other side and I'm going to go in with the other colour, which is Orgasm Rush. This is more of a slightly deeper toned colour and really intriguing to me. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. This is Orgasm X and this is Orgasm Rush, and honestly, they're both just as stunning as each other. So as part of this collection, you get multiple sticks, and I didn't pick up the Orgasm one because I already have it. So I thought I would just demonstrate it on top of this for you. With the Orgasm Rush, this is a new colour, I believe. I wanted to pick this up, but what's really nice about this is it's in this beautiful pink packaging. This is Orgasm Rush. I'll just show you how it looks. What a gorgeous colour. And I'm going to use this. Now, multiple sticks can be used for your eyes, for your cheeks, and for your lips. So I love the fact that this is a multitasking item that you can use for a lot of things. And I do have a lot of their sticks from previous. First things first, let's do a hand swatch of this one. So this is the new Orgasm Rush multiple stick. So if I haven't mentioned it already, this is a 24-month shelf life. It's 14 grams of product. This one is made in the USA. So if you're not familiar, this is the other stick. Now this is the one I already have, and this is the Orgasm stick. So I just wanted to quickly show you before I apply it what that looks like. I would quickly do a hand swatch for you as well. But that is the Orgasm version. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Orgasm stick first, and then I'm going to show you what it would do to add some depth to this particular shade. So I'm going to use my finger. I think for this shade we could even just use this and go straight in. But can you see what it's done? It's kind of just taken it to another level. So it's kind of given it a kind of highlighter feel, but it's just emphasized how pretty that shade is. So this is Orgasm, and although I use Orgasm X, it still works with this and kind of gives it a kind of highlighting effect, but you can still see Orgasm X underneath. If I used it with Orgasm, I think it would do a similar thing. So now we're going to take the new colour, which is Orgasm Rush, and we're going to go over, do the same thing. I mean, it's pretty pigmented already. I didn't really have to do much. Oh, that's very, very pretty. So you can see it's just added a bit of depth and it's just made it pop. And what I love about NARS makeup is that it's so universal for all skin tones, and this will look good on a darker skin tone especially. So that's why I wanted to show you this one, because this is my kind of like, I love this depth. This is the Orgasm Rush on top of the Orgasm Rush with the multiple stick. It's really, really lovely. I've got a little bit on my finger still, but it's just added that something to it. It's really, really pretty. That is that. Now we're moving on to another item I wanted to show you. So the next thing I wanted to show you from the collection is the Orgasm Dry Body Oil. This is part of their permanent collection. Can you see how gorgeous that is? I remember growing up seeing the gold version they had of this, and I remember thinking it was one of the most beautiful things I had ever seen when NARS came out, and I just thought it was just so exquisite and so beautiful. And this colour is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you're dying to see what this looks like, so I am going to just show you what it looks like on my hand. So for this one you get 67 milliliters, so that's a lot of product, and it is a 12-month shelf life, and it's made in the USA. I'm just going to tip it like this. I'm just going to show you what that looks like. Don't know if you can see that shimmer. And all it does, it just gives your body a lovely glow, and I think I might need to add a little bit more. You can see it just makes your skin look so glowy, but with a sort of hint of this beautiful orgasm colour. I am going to use this definitely during the summertime, but it's such a lovely, lovely addition to what they already have. So the next item I'm going to show you is their Laguna bronzing cream. Now I don't have a bronzer on, and I wanted to show you what this is about. I think this was launched last year, but I just managed to kind of bring this out and show you because it is part of their permanent collection, so there's no kind of rush to pick it up as such. It's their Laguna bronzing cream, and it gives you a really lovely kind of effect. It's more of a bronzer than a contour because it's a bit warmer. So this is what it looks like. I love the simplicity of NARS makeup. I think that the packaging is just so lovely and so sleek, and I can't believe that it's been around for so long. But yeah, that's the bronzing cream, and I'm going to put some on now to show you. But this is in the colour Laguna. Now it's 19 grams of product, and it is a 18-month shelf life, and it's made in Italy. So this is the colour. I'm just going to show you a swatch. So this is the hand swatch. Now I had a really good think about this, and I thought what brush would be best to use with this. This is my Jumbo Base Brush by Sonia G, and this is designed for liquids as well as powders, and I thought because I want to get it just here so I can blend it, I thought this would be a really good size because it's a bit smaller than your usual bronzer brush. It's quite thick. Just about there. And you can see that it's ever so subtle, but it's giving me a jawline. It's showing off my cheekbones. Very, very nice. And I'm just blending it out a tad. You can take it up to the forehead too, so I just take a little bit. Now I've just discovered that I am a oval shaped face. Knowing what your face shape is really helps as well, just so you know what to emphasize and what not to emphasize. Mine is an oval. If you want to know what yours is, I went to the Saint Laurent website and they took a virtual screening of my face and they said I was an oval shaped face. That's really, really lovely. And like I said, it's quite subtle. If I use my finger, I can do the same and it'll probably be a lot more prominent. So if I show you there, you can see it better. And then I just take my brush and just blend it out a bit. So I'm really happy with that. By the way, my face just looks flawless. I think it's the foundation with the combination of the makeup, but I really love the finish that it's giving me. I'm going to balance it out. I'm going to go in with the colour Orgasm Rush, and I'm just going to put that on this side so that it's balanced. Because at the moment, it looks a slightly tad off. So just to balance it out a little bit more, I'm going to go in with that. And then I'm going to add the Orgasm Rush on top, just there. So I'm just going to take the Orgasm Rush here. Just going to blend that in. So pretty. So we are going to go through the 5 different shades that I picked up in the new formula of the Powermatte lipsticks. These are 1.5 grams of product in each one. The shelf life is 6 months and it's made in Italy. Each one has the colour that corresponds with the lip. This one is called No Angel. So this is American Woman. So here's a hand swatch. So my next favourite shade is Dragon Girl. Here's the hand swatch of Dragon Girl. Dragon Girl. So the next colour is Notorious. So here's the hand swatch. Notorious. So here is Notorious. So the final colour is Too Hot to Handle. Here's the hand swatch. So this is Too Hot to Handle. So that is all of my NARS haul. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed doing this because I really think NARS as a brand is a little bit overlooked at the moment. It's because there's other brands that are popping up. I think NARS stay true to who they are, and I think if you're a makeup fanatic like I am, you're going to love NARS no matter what they bring out because their pigmentation is always on point. Wow, I mean, look at these lips. They are stunning. I love all 5 shades that I picked up. No Angel is beautiful, such a gorgeous brown colour. With this one, I love the pop of this colour, which is too hot to handle, but then I also love the others, which is American Woman, Dragon Girl, which is one of my OG's favourite lip pencils that they do, and then I picked up Notorious, and Notorious has that kind of depth to it, which is really nice as well. So you know I love my reds, so if you're going to pick up a red and you're a similar skin tone to me with a little bit of pigmentation on your lips, I would go with the 3 reds that I picked up because I think they really work for our skin tones. Now the eyeshadow, I'm in love with the eyeshadow palette. I think it's fantastic. You can see that it's just stayed on. I've been filming for the last sort of 2 hours and the foundation is held up. But honestly, it just looks immaculate on camera. I can see my skin looks really, really good. I love the multi-stick glow here that I've put on. The blush quad is really good because I've got those 2 colours that are more in depth. I've got Orgasm X and I've got Orgasm Rush, which I have Orgasm Rush on my cheeks and I am in love with this colour. So, so pretty. I really enjoyed this Orgasm collection. I know NARS do a lot with Orgasm and it is kind of repeated over and over, but why change something if it's really, really good? I know some people will say, oh, it's the same old, but for me it works and I love the sort of different tones, but I also love the fact that it's really inclusive. So if you are looking to pick up some makeup and you want an inclusive collection, I would definitely go to NARS because they have such a variety of shades when it comes to foundation. I think it's worth you making a trip there if you can in person so you can pick up your favourites. I also love these other products that I showed you, which was the Laguna bronzing cream and the Orgasm lip mask and the Orgasm dry body oil. NARS know what they're doing when it comes to making you feel like it's luxurious and you can't go wrong with any of these. I really enjoyed these as well. Thank you for watching. I would love to hear your comments. What do you think of these lip colours? What do you think of the eyeshadow, the blushes, the multi-sticks? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.